going on there, friends? My name is M238 and welcome back to another episode of Paper Mario, the 1000-Year Door for Nintendo Gamecube. It is currently, pretty late at night, and honestly I feel like it's a bad idea to actually record at this time because, at a time like this, people gotta do their daily routines on the next day, but I really want to finish this chapter, so we are going to go ahead and finish this chapter. So, without further ado, we saved over here last time. We got to Hooktail's castle in the last episode, and now in this part, we are going to head over to this really huge door. And I believe that behind this really huge door is going to be something really scary. So what I did is I prepared myself here with some nifty badges that will hopefully help me. Okay, let's go inside. Who dares approach me? Oh my god, that is one really scary dragon. So, you are the friends of the strange garb one who came earlier. What strange garb one who came earlier? I didn't expect more to come to steal the treasure I protect. Such rashness. That was foolish, I fear. Do you really think you can beat me? But you're so small, and you don't appear tasty. I suppose you might make a good snack. And the bottoms of your feet smell like they might make a good sauce with some spices. What I'll do is saute you to crispy goodness and gobble you down head first. Oh boy. Whoa. Snack time. Who should eat first? I don't know. To be honest, I don't think none of us taste well enough for us to be snack worthy. All right, here we go. Our first major boss in the game, which is Hooktail. Believe it or not, Hooktail has 20 HP. She has an attack power of 5 with a defense point of 1 with the moves Fire Breath, Stomp, and Chomp. You want to be, those are very devastating moves here. Fire Breath does 4 damage instead of 5. So yeah, 5 damage is quite a lot. So you want to be very careful about that. However, if you pick, now there's a little trick to making this battle a little bit easier that I actually never knew until last week. And that is that if you have the sound effect badge equipped, the sound effect badge that you find in the castle, if you equip it, then it supposedly disables Hooktail's defense. Because if you guys remember, it did mention that Hooktail's it did at some point mention that Hooktail's weakness is something that starts with CR and ends with Ickets. So if you know what that is, then you can utilize that to your advantage. And in this case, since the sound effect badge that we picked up is the sound of a cricket, that means that Hooktail must be weak to that particular badge. For some reason, it makes I don't know, it makes very little sense to me, but I guess some people can find some sense into it. In addition to the sound effect badge causing her defense to disable, her attack power also weakens as well. So it'll gradually go down. Her defense will gradually go down for every time you're attacking. Every time your attack causes that cricket noise. As you can see right there, her flamethrower did her fire breath did supposedly did 1 damage, but I blocked it. So It should make a very simple fight, and I honestly let myself get destroyed here during my practice run because I never knew that. So it was really cool. It's really cool when I found that out. And there it is. There we go. Hold up a moment. What? I won't be so bad anymore, I promise. In fact, I'm sorry for everything. Yeah? Huh. To prove it, I'll give you 1,000 coins. What do you say? 1,000 coins? Let's see. Money's nice, you know. You get to afford a lot of things with 1,000 coins. But unfortunately, you know what they do to people who get you know what happens to people when they're rich? They don't know what to do with the money later on, and then eventually they just get really sad. So keep your coins. Yeah, I don't need any coins. A rare extra special badge. It's one of a kind and it's yours for a limited time only. A rare badge. Well, if you're not giving me a description of what this badge can do, then I don't know what it is. Therefore, no. I suppose I could apologize by letting you smell the bottoms of my feet. People pay good money to do this. I'm being completely honest right now. That is disgusting. Smelling your feet? I mean, feet naturally smells bad because your feet are in your shoes all the time, and when your feet get sweaty in your shoes, then it does get really nasty. Then again, dragging some of my feet. I'm not very trustworthy, I guess. It's important to trust somebody. Uh-oh. Oh, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? What? Oh my god! Did you guys just see that? He just ate the audience! Alright, yeah, I've had enough of this guy as well. Look at that. Oh, wow, look, that's what you get. Like, you get RNG was against your favor right there. That's exactly what you get. Holy crap. Alright, so anyway, so yeah, what a twist. My very first playthrough of this game, this actually surprised me because by the time I beat him, I thought I was done. The reason I thought I was done is because when I beat her, I was at 1 HP, and that meant that because there's a second phase, I had nothing to save myself, so I was dead. Oh boy. That's, yeah, very unfortunate. And, here we go. Oh, why do you always feel so faint every time you hear a cricket? I don't know, man. I don't think I've ever lost appetite over something like that before. But, yeah. Alright, there we go. And one more move should do it. I did not have to heal up any of my FP, so here we go. So yeah, for the most part, as long as you have the sound effect badge equipped, then you should this fight should definitely not be hard at all. If you do not have the sound effect badge equipped, then this fight is ridiculously painful. I'm gonna say that right now. She hurts a lot without the sound effect badge equipped. And with that is Hooktail done. Get 30 experience points and a level up. Okay, let's see now. I think I'm gonna equip badge points next. So I think I'm gonna need that more as of right now. So we're coming into the later part of the game, and I think badges are gonna become more important. We actually pulled it off. Yep, time to look for the crystal star now. What? End of chapter. Of course, I can't emphasize that phrase as well as I used to in Super Paper Mario because it does not have the same feeling, unlike in that game, unfortunately. Mario and friends finally got a crystal star in the castle after defeating Hooktail. Koops even reunited with his long-lost father, whom he thought was dead. Yet they were unable to learn anything about the whereabouts of the princess. Where could Princess Peach be? Yes, Mario's adventure has only just begun. Alright, I'm not going to save because I'm still going to keep playing. And much like in the first Paper Mario game, we do have a little, you know, intermission. You know, a break from the from the gameplay. You know. Oh, what is this? There's the princess finally. Except, where is this place? And what is this place? Well, 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 my pets. Isn't it about time you told us where the map is? Wow. Look at this guy. This guy looks retarded. You will speak when spoken to. There's no point in hiding it. You know you have it. Be honest with us. Lollipops and rainbows. Good news, sir. Somebody nabbed it. It looks like somebody's after the crystal stars. A mustache dude in a red hat and blue overalls. I wonder who could that be? Mario? Uh-oh. Shouldn't have said that out loud. Looks like they know. I'll know about him before long. She is not to be harmed. Okay, so it looks like this place happens to be... Bogley Woods? Was oh yeah, sure. No trust in your own lord? Wow. What a guy. And you're like the top guy of all the X-Nauts? Does he not... Do any of these X-Nauts have names? He just said X-Naut. Like, he doesn't even give them a name at all, instead of Johnson, you know? One of those guys named Johnson has a name. Lord Crump calls him Johnson, not X-Naut, right? Okay, so it looks like he sends out some people named Shadow Sirens, or, well, known as Shadow Sirens.
The Honorable Grotus is in need of us? Then we arrive without delay.
Oh, look, speaking of which. Look at these. Some poor fool named Mario has the map. A strange old man showed up at the moment of truth. That map is vital to the X-Naut plan. Very well. Okay, so these three Shadow Sirens are called Vivian, Marilyn, and Beldam. Some nice names. And of course the big one does not talk much. I actually don't think she says any words at all. Aside from expressions. Okay, so that's a little sneak peek of what this place looks like. Okay, so I was in the middle of saying a sentence. And that sentence was... and that sentence is, this place must be the, you know, where all the X-Nauts are, you know, their base. But where in the world is this base? I have no idea. Very unfamiliar, of course. You've never met the X-Nauts before, so of course you're going to be going somewhere that's probably not something that you know. But then it's like... how do they even get over here? Like, did they just, like, put Peach's face in a sack and then wait for her to pass out and then take her up here? Is that how it works? I don't know. Anyway, you can take a look at this room if you want. You cannot jump at all, unfortunately. That sucks. So this is very similar to Paper Mario 1. Where every chapter you play as Peach, and you get to do stuff. But unfortunately, unlike in Paper Mario 1, where you're trying to get out of your own castle, you're not necessarily trying to get out of this place. That's a nice looking... Wait, no, never mind. Forget that. This is not a nice looking bed. This bed's too small! How's Peach gonna sleep in this bed? Like, she's not gonna have enough leg room to sleep. It's just gonna be ridiculously uncomfortable. Like, crap. There's lockers? Okay. I don't know why she would need 4 lockers.